Hello everyone, this is the Shadesman in the house, and here are my thoughts on the upcoming Doom Eternal DLC, The Ancient Gods Part 2. Needless to say, there are spoilers from here on out. It's the culmination of nearly 30 years of Doom. It has all led now to this. The World Spear level begins our DLC 2 journey, a Sentinel-themed map that will take us through a city, into some crystalline caves, and to the namesake Spear of Crystal itself. Perhaps we will again meet the Betrayer here as we acquire our hammer. Or should I say, his hammer. It's a safe bet he starts to wield a purple one since he gives us his old one. Although, it would be funny if id tried to retcon-ish by claiming his hammer was always purple, altering the hammer in Exultia to reflect this. Either way, I feel purple better reflects the Betrayer's turn towards serving good, as while he was never bad per se, he did of course forsake his kind at one point. Blue is good, red is bad, yada yada. The Slayer, though, can wield whatever color as he's incorruptible. Reclaimed Earth combines the Earth setting with vegetation versus, fire. I find that mixing and matching settings and elemental themes allows for plenty of creative variety, and id does this in droves. We have Cultist Base, for example, which is mixed with snow, while the Battle Mode Cultist map mixes with vegetation instead. I bet the Chain Gunners will frequent this floor Earth setting and give off those Plutonia vibes, Imora now will be the climax before the showdown, the big-scale war like in a movie. What I can be sure of is that, by the looks of things, Imora is a sort of Tech Hell take on Hell, to reflect the Tech Armor Barons and Dark Lords look, an inverted Urdak, if you will. This also means that id is free, lore-wise, to utilize Maker drones and Blood Angels in this map as well. The Dark Lord, unlike the battle with Samur, has been moved into his own map, aptly named the Dark Lord. Interesting to note is that his suit in the promo art looks a fair bit larger than the Slayer, whereas during his DLC 1 reveal he seemed the same size. It wouldn't be unreasonable to think that his physical form gradually transforms over the course of DLC 2, since the my-size boss tends to be slightly bigger than you to be seen enough, like the Marauders, if that makes sense. Always that little bit bigger, Speaking of demons, the 5 new variants eschew a clever reuse of resources. Think about it. No new animations are needed for the Stone Imp, Cursed Prowler, or Chain Gunner. We haven't seen the Screecher or the Tech Baron besides promo art, and it would make sense for at least some of the new guys besides the final boss to have new animations, so these 2 new baddies will no doubt be the new model ones. Closing thoughts? Well, how can Doom be eternal if the war against Hell ends here? We know that id will focus more on battle mode and invasion before delving into a different IP entirely, but given how much modding has breathed new life into Doom Eternal, as well as 2016 Snap Map, I feel they should find a way to give us the power of level creation, after all. We don't even need a full-on snap map. Modders can add any object anywhere after all, so just provide a basic template map or two that's essentially AI grid arenas. But even an editor light with just additional UI interfacing is created, I'd be happy. If that was made. Maker mode win, Marty and Hugo. All in all, those 2 and their team have steered Doom in the right direction, and I can't wait to see what they have in store next. This is the Shadesman signing off. Peace.